Why do some women feel like they need a man right before they choose the one who hurts them the most? Not when they're strong, not when they're clear, but right when they feel ready for love. Pause for a second. Have you ever met the wrong man at the perfect emotional moment? Because here's what's strange. It doesn't start as pain. It starts easy, fun, effortless. You're not overthinking. You're just enjoying him. Then slowly, something shifts. You start checking your phone more, replaying conversations, reading into small things. And before you even realize it, it's no longer about excitement. It's about feeling secure, not losing him, not being alone. Same you. Different emotional need. And this is where most women get blindsided. At certain stages of life, your brain quietly switches from exploring love to needing to secure it. And when that switch happens, your standards don't rise. Your tolerance does. You bond faster, trust quicker, and ignore things you would have never ignored before. Not because you're weak, but because your emotional state changed. The 3 phases. Phase 1, early 20s. This is where love feels like a rush. He's intense, unpredictable, hard to read. And your brain? It confuses uncertainty with chemistry. He disappears, then comes back strong. And instead of pulling back, you lean in. Because you're chasing the feeling, not actually choosing the man. Be honest. Have you ever mistaken confusion for attraction? Phase 2, late 20s. Now something shifts. You don't just want feelings, you want reassurance. He's consistent, talks about the future. And suddenly, you feel calm. But here's the truth most people avoid. You're not choosing him. You're choosing what he removes. No anxiety, no guessing. So you attach to the relief and call it love. Have you ever stayed just because it felt safe? Phase 3, early 30s and beyond. Now you want peace, stability, alignment. He communicates clearly, shows up. No games. But here's where it gets tricky. Your nervous system, trained on chaos, starts to feel bored with calm. You think something's missing. But nothing is missing. You're just not used to healthy love. Does calm ever feel strangely uncomfortable to you? The real shift isn't about men. It's about awareness. High-value women don't just ask, "Do I like him?" They ask, "Why does he feel right to me right now?" Because your emotional state can distort attraction. When you feel empty, you chase intensity. When you feel overwhelmed, you chase relief. When you're healed, you choose alignment. So if someone feels perfect in a moment where you feel like you need love, pause. Because the strongest attachments often come from the weakest emotional positions. And the hardest truth? The version of you that wants him might not be the version of you that should choose him.